Welcome to HouseLux Estate, the go-to channel for everything you need to know about making your workspace more efficient, comfortable, and productive. Here we share insights, tips, and strategies to help you get the most out of your home and work environments. Today, we're focusing on a topic that's close to many of our hearts: improving productivity in remote teams. It's a challenge, but with the right approach, it's entirely achievable. So stay tuned as we delve into the actionable steps to boost productivity in your remote teams. In any remote team, communication is the backbone of productivity. Now, let's dive into the heart of the matter. When we talk about remote teams, clear, frequent, and effective communication is paramount. Let's break down why. Firstly, clear communication. We've all been in situations where a misunderstanding led to a delay or a mistake. In a remote setting, these misunderstandings can be magnified. With the lack of in-person cues, the risk of miscommunication increases. To combat this, it's important to be explicit in conveying messages. Use clear and concise language. Don't leave room for assumptions or guesswork. Next, frequent communication. The phrase "out of sight, out of mind" can easily apply to remote teams. To keep everyone in the loop, make sure to touch base regularly. This doesn't mean inundating your team with endless meetings. Instead, establish a rhythm of communication that keeps everyone informed and engaged. Finally, effective communication. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Tone matters. Encourage open, respectful dialogue. Remember, the goal is not just to talk, but to understand and be understood. Now, you might be wondering, how do I put these into practice? Well, that's where communication tools come into play. Project management tools like Trello or Asana can help keep everyone on the same page. For real-time collaboration, consider platforms like Slack or Microsoft Teams. And for face-to-face communication, video conferencing tools like Zoom or Google Meet can be a game changer. But remember, tools are just that, tools. They're there to help you, but they can't replace the human element. It's up to you to foster a culture of open, respectful, and effective communication. So, to wrap this up, communication is indeed the backbone of productivity in remote teams. Clear, frequent, and effective communication can make the difference between a team that merely coexists and a team that truly collaborates. Remember, a team that communicates effectively is a team that works effectively. Productivity thrives in a clear and goal-oriented environment. This statement opens a window into the essence of our discussion today on setting clear goals and expectations. Imagine a ship setting sail without a destination. It would drift aimlessly, right? The same principle applies to remote teams. Without clear goals, a team can quickly become a rudderless ship. It's critical to anchor your team's efforts to well-defined objectives. So, how can we do this effectively? Start by breaking down the big picture into smaller, manageable tasks. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your project be. It's all about those incremental steps that lead to the overall objective. Next, make sure everyone in your team understands their role. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Each piece is different, but when they all fit together, they create a beautiful picture. In the same way, each team member has a unique role to play. Ensure each person knows their part and how it contributes to the bigger picture. Now, let's talk about expectations. They are like the rules of the game. They define what is acceptable and what is not. When setting expectations, be clear, be concise, and be consistent. This way, everyone knows the standard they need to meet. And lastly, remember to communicate your goals and expectations clearly. The best goals and expectations are of little use if they aren't communicated effectively. So be transparent, be open, and be ready for feedback. In conclusion, setting clear goals and expectations is not just about improving productivity. It's about creating a shared vision, a shared understanding, and a shared commitment to achieving those goals. It's about empowering your team to take ownership of their work. When everyone knows what is expected of them, they can work more efficiently towards the common goal. And that, my friends, is the secret to boosting productivity in remote teams. Even though we're working remotely, teamwork makes the dream work. In our digital age, distance is no longer a barrier to collaboration. In fact, it can be an asset. Collaboration and teamwork are crucial elements of a productive remote team. They foster creativity, stimulate innovation, and ultimately drive results. Think about it this way. If we're all single drops of water, we might make a small splash, but together we can create a wave of ideas, of innovation, and of productivity. So how do we create this wave in a remote setting? First, we have to build a sense of community. This starts with creating a safe and inclusive digital space where everyone feels valued and heard. It could be as simple as a group chat or a dedicated online forum. The goal is to foster an environment where everyone feels at ease to share their ideas, thoughts, and concerns. Next, we need to embrace the right tools. There's an array of digital tools out there designed to enhance remote collaboration. Tools like video conferencing software, project management apps, and shared digital workspaces can make collaboration seamless even when we're miles apart. But tools are just tools. It's how we use them that really matters. This brings us to the third point, fostering a collaborative culture. This involves encouraging open communication, promoting the sharing of ideas, and acknowledging everyone's contributions. It's about making sure that everyone feels like a valued part of the team. Lastly, let's not forget the importance of regular check-ins and feedback. These not only keep everyone on the same page, but also create opportunities for continuous learning and improvement. Remember, a team that learns together grows together. In conclusion, fostering collaboration and teamwork in a remote setting may require some extra effort, but the payoff is worth it. The synergy of a well-collaborated team can fuel creativity, improve problem-solving, and ultimately boost productivity. Fostering a collaborative environment can significantly improve the productivity of your remote team. While we aim to increase productivity, it's crucial not to overlook the importance of work-life balance. In the hustle and bustle of our fast-paced, interconnected world, it's easy to lose sight of the forest for the trees. We're often so absorbed in the pursuit of productivity that we forget to take a step back and breathe. That's why it's essential to maintain a healthy work-life balance, especially in remote teams. When we talk about work-life balance, we're talking about a state of equilibrium, where the demands of both work and personal life are met adequately. It's a balancing act, a constant juggle between our professional responsibilities and our personal commitments. But why is work-life balance so important, you might ask? Well, let's start with the most apparent reason, our overall well-being. Maintaining a healthy work-life balance promotes mental and physical health. It reduces stress, prevents burnout, and ultimately leads to happier, healthier individuals. But there's more to it than just personal well-being. A good work-life balance can significantly impact productivity in remote teams. When employees are overworked, they're more likely to feel stressed and burnt out, leading to decreased productivity and performance. Plus, when employees feel that their work is encroaching on their personal life, it can lead to resentment and dissatisfaction, further impacting productivity. On the other hand, when employees are able to maintain a healthy balance between work and personal life, they're more likely to be engaged, motivated, and productive. They're able to bring their best selves to work, leading to better outcomes for both the individual and the team. So how can we ensure a good work-life balance in remote teams? It starts with setting clear boundaries and expectations. Encourage team members to schedule regular breaks, avoid overworking, and prioritize their health and well-being. Promote a culture that values balance and understands that rest and relaxation are not just desirable, but necessary for peak performance. Always remember, a well-rested team is a productive team. To wrap it up, improving productivity in remote teams revolves around effective communication, clear objectives, collaboration, and maintaining a healthy work-life balance. Let's quickly revisit the key points we've discussed. Firstly, effective communication is the lifeline of any remote team. It fosters transparency and keeps everyone on the same page, reducing misunderstandings and promoting efficiency. Various tools and platforms can facilitate this, but remember, it's not about the quantity of communication, but the quality. Secondly, setting clear goals and expectations is fundamental. Each team member should understand their role, the tasks at hand, and the deadlines. This clarity eliminates confusion and drives individuals towards a common purpose, boosting productivity in the process. Thirdly, promoting collaboration and teamwork is essential. It's not just about individual tasks, but how these tasks come together to achieve the team's goals. Encourage your team to share ideas, provide feedback, and work collectively. This shared sense of responsibility can significantly enhance productivity. And lastly, a healthy work-life balance is crucial. Remote work can blur the lines between personal and professional life, leading to burnout and decreased productivity. Encourage your team to take regular breaks, maintain regular hours, and separate their work and personal life. Remember, it's about creating an environment that encourages productivity, not enforcing it. Thank you for joining us today on HouseLux Estate. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on enhancing your workspace and boosting productivity. Stay productive.